certainly starting to see why the early settlers called the Amazon jungle a green hell. And it's due to creatures like the infamous bullet ant, which I hope to find today, that make the Amazon such an unforgiving place. Which is why I've asked Alan Castro to be my guide. He's an instructor in jungle survival and a local armed with all the knowledge.
Hey guys, there in front we found the ants. Okay, let's go there.
We found the giant bullet ant, Tocan Dira. I've got to say, I'm facing this with a bit of trepidation. And the bullet ants have already sent out a welcoming party. Now I can see the ant deep in the hole, and I've got to tell you it's huge. Here they come. Here's 2, 3, and they are massive. Look at these. That's the biggest ant I've ever seen. I've got to be careful because their sting is meant to be the most painful of any invertebrate in the world. It's 30 times stronger than a common wasp sting, and the pain doesn't abate for 24 hours. Bullet ants are carnivorous and feast on insects, birds and small mammals, but they won't hesitate to gang up on a big mammal, like me. Oh boy. Plenty of film. I only want to do this once. But let go. I can't really put it off forever, can I? So, Tocan Dira, giant bullet ant. Having been hospitalised by ants already on this trip, I'm obviously extremely nervous. But Alan assures me that the venom in this ant is a different brand, and there's no need to radio the rescue chopper just yet. This is one huge ant. I've got to say I'm nervous. If I wasn't sweating before, I'm sweating now. It's a seriously scary animal, and yet so small. See its mandibles go. Oh, he's got a grip this time. Please let go. You don't need to hold on. He doesn't need to hold on. You can let go. Oh, horrible as it is, I don't want to kill it. The last thing I want to do is squash this little guy. Oh, that's like deliberately putting your finger in a small vice, or gripping yourself with a pair of tin snips. There he goes. This bullet ant has stung me with a powerful nerve toxin that causes contractions in my muscles and a great deal of pain. And multiple stings have been known to be fatal. Gotta say, I've taken my breath away a bit. You're gonna have to give me a minute. Give me a minute right here. It's quite shocking, actually. That's one hell of a bite for a small thing. For many years, some South American tribes used bullet ant bites to help alleviate rheumatism or stiff joints. But you'll meet with seriously stiff competition if you cross their path unintentionally. But if you were walking through this jungle and got bitten, you'd get the shock of your life. Hey Alan, was I brave or not really?
Oh, you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they are too much, right?
Too much brave?
Yeah. Now put your hand in here in the hole.
Okay, I'm a bit brave. Now I should put my hand in the hole.
Yeah.
With dozens more bullet ants.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'll decline. Well, thanks for nothing, Alan.
Oh.
That hurt. There are few known deterrents, and I've certainly learnt to do what the locals do and steer clear of any more bullet ant bunkers. After my ant world antics, and a good dose of parasites along the way, Alan's taking me deeper into the jungle to meet a doctor who treats the local tribes and might be able to help me repel the creatures wanting to invade my body.
Okay, we're gonna have to do it. Okay, Mike, again. Introduce you Mrs. Baku. She's a chief, she's a doctor here. She's know about everything about the forest. Okay, she invites you to go to up there. She's gonna tell you about our medicine and the plants, how they do, how the family makes the medicine for everything.
Brilliant. A real-life jungle hospital.
Okay.
The children's haunting bamboo flutes are a wonderful addition to an already fascinating atmosphere. And this is definitely a world away from any doctor's surgery I've been to. This place is amazing. Look at this. Here, I think I'm going to do as I'm told. Many of Mrs. Baku's potions and lotions are concerned with prevention rather than cure, because the nearest hospital is many hours helicopter flight away and simply not an option. For me, this is all really surreal. I don't know what's happening a lot of the time. I know that the doctor's just gone outside to get a plant and it was something that we couldn't see, and it's been added to the water for a shower to cure my headache. For me, this is incredible. It's something, years back, I've had a lot of admiration for tribal cures. A lot of alternative medicine is only alternative because it hasn't gone through the tests that Western society demand. It doesn't mean it doesn't work. And I'm a very strong believer in that. This looks good. Oh, that feels so cool. Ooh. I wonder if many of the people in her family are as bald as I am. You never know, my hair might grow back. Oh, that feels lovely. You're missing out on something here, Alan. Yeah, definitely. You guys are missing out on it too. This is very pleasant. Alan later disclosed that Mrs. Baku probably used mashed up coca leaves to help my headache. This plant has a wonderful anaesthetic property and can also be a mild stimulant, hence the soothing relief. Alan has asked Mrs. Baku to help me purge some of my parasites, and she wastes no time in preparing a potion. Let's hope I can keep it down.
It's a bitter, sweet.
A bit bitter and sweet?
Yeah, bitter and sweet.
It wasn't in my mouth long enough, that went straight down. And more.
You know.
For once Alan's having to take the same medicine. He springed a few surprises on me over the last couple of days. We're suffering together, hey?
Yeah.
Or being cured together.
Yeah.
He doesn't look so confident now. I have a feeling that Mrs. Baku's secret parasite remedy could have contained the bark of the cinchona tree, which was used for centuries in the Amazon to treat malaria. Oh, I'll remember that for the rest of my life. I'm never going to look at a drugstore in the same way again. That was wonderful. Thanks to Mrs. Baku, I'm hopefully more resistant to malaria and potentially protected against parasites. Ready to hit the trail again.